before you can actually solve? What's the first thing you need to figure out? Raise your hand, please don't call out. Hey, you're confident, thank you. Track A, you've been in the back, eyes on him in 3, 2, and 1. All of rule 1 is tracking. Okay, make sure you're tracking your teammate. Denai, I need your best, look at me. I need your best self to be represented right now. Your best self. The one I know, okay? Thank you. Hey, you, line around. Stop, do you hear that? Yeah, modifying unit rate. What do we know so far? Lucy, get your help say. What do we know so far about this problem? Michaela. Very good. So I love what what Michaela just said. She said in 4 minutes. So we have 10 gallons in 4 minutes. Beautiful. Another way we can write this down, that's how people wrote on their paper, was 10 divided by 4. What's the unit rate? What's 10 divided by 4? Thank you, Tanaya. Sammy also got 2.5. Beautiful. So we know that in a minute, we have 2.5 gallons of water. But is that our answer? No. Plus 2, the day we came right back into class and got right to work. What do we have to do next? What do we have to do next? We know how many gallons there are in 1 minute. What do we have to do next? Nemanja. Samba. Track Samba in the back. Plus 2, Tanaya. Michaela, again, excellent tracking. Loud and proud.
You have to
You got it.
You have to multiply it by 14.
Sam, you agree with that? You guys don't sound so sure. Sam, you agree with that? Yeah, that's absolutely right. So the second thing we're actually going to do, we're going to multiply 14 times what? 2.5. What does the 14 stand for?
How much minutes it took?
Not X. We have minutes, right? We have our minutes. Someone said it though. X, right? We have our minutes known as X. And what does the 2.5 stand for? Raise your hand, don't call out. Thank you, Roberto. Not the gallons. Think back. Take your time, Roberto. I want to come back to you. Remember, you're not calling out. Have some self-control. Let's give a little confidence to Roberto. Think about that 2.5, Roberto. Where did that come from? Sit nice and tall, Roberto. What does it represent, the 2.5? You got Roberto? You want to call the teammate? All right, go for it. So just like Christian and Javon plus 2 doing an excellent job tracking, make sure you're tracking Samba. And Roberto, listen carefully because you're going to summarize what Samba says. Samba, loud and proud.
Why?
No, not why. Think about what that 2.5 stands for. Erica, loud and proud. Not the input. Track Zanai in the back. Give us a complete sentence in that so we can learn and understand.
The 2.5 represents the C, which is the constant rate.
Good. So, Roberto, back to you. What does the 2.5 stand for? Tanaya plus 2. Again, still excellent tracking. Your eyes are on Roberto. Exactly the constant rate. Because every minute, how many gallons are there? 2.5. Every single minute, there's 2.5. That's our constant. We're going to put down what Zanai just said, a C for our constant. And what would that equal? What would that equal? We have our input times our constant. It will equal our output. Good. You have 25 seconds. Multiply 14 times 2.5 plus 2 with Alyssa. She jumped right to it. That's okay. Just work on this, okay? And I'm going to come right back to you. Give me 1 second. Ellie might be calling on you, so get there quickly. 14 times 2.5. I'm going to give you time to do it. Christian has it. Samba has it. Daniel, another plus 2. He's working super hard to get it. Brianna's completely on task, so is Katia. Nice. Tanaya already has it, so does Michaela. Katia has it. Beautiful. Alyssa, you're good? You have it? Nice. Ellie's almost there. Nemaya's working hard, so is Jason. Come on, quick. You got it. Good? All right, hands down. Most of us already have it. Class on 3. 1, 2, 3.
35.
Try again on 3. 1, 2, 3.
35.
35 is correct. 35. So you got 35. Remember, 35 represents our Y, our output. UConn, you have 10 seconds to catch up. Make sure your Beaver AU matches the board. Erica is matching. Hold on 1 second. Samba is matching. Daniel is completely on task. UConn tracking me in 3, 2. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Daniel. And 1. UConn, you have exactly 15 seconds. You're going to talk about what do you think today's key point is. What's our learning goal for today? 15 seconds. Turn and talk. Whisper voices. Go. No, not right now. We will. Let me do right now. Yes. Yes. We want to find the portion relationship and then do that. Stay on task. Stay on task. If they stop right now? Yeah. Thanks. Voice up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Alyssa is silent. Brianna's fixing her posture. Lewis is tracking me. Erica is silent. Julie is silent. Jason is silent and tracking me. Now, if you're choosing to talk right now, you're choosing that -2 because the direction was set. We're going to actually track our teammate in the back. Ellie, summarize what you think today's learning goal is. Samba's 2-year-old freshman. Please just stop. Alyssa +2, Katie +2, immediately turned in track. Loud and proud. What do you think we're learning today? Good. How? You're on the right track. To represent proportions, but how? Jalen, add on to it.
Like figuring out what the input, the constant rate, and the output is.
You got it. Nicole, scroll down, please. Let's go to our key point. Exactly what Jalen said. We're going to use our, perfect, right there. Right there, thank you. We're going to use our knowledge of C times X equals Y will represent proportional relationships. Exactly what Jalen said. Our input times our constant equals our output will represent proportional relationships. Lewis is completely on task. No reductions in math. Namaya is completely on task. Daniel, thanks for calling out. That's unprofessional. Make it up with some credits. Make it up with credits. Oh, sorry, that's my mistake. Did I 2 for calling out? I need you to be professional right now. Thank you. Next page in your math packet. Very good. +2 to tonight. She jumped right to it. Usain is there. All right, I'm going to give you guys, UConn, 30 seconds. You're going to read and annotate to see what the question is asking us to find. +2, Ellie should already circling numbers. Don't forget meaningful annotations. What does this mean? How do I use it? You saying quick, quick, quick. Samba, go. I need to see working. I see Erica working. I see Roberto annotating. Katie is reading. Abigail is annotating. Stay focused. Good. Read the first part loud and proud. Let's go there for a little while. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Read example 1. The second part, step A. Read Namaya. And the third part, Katie. Read, please. Katie. Go for it, Daniel. A little bit louder in your best voice. A little bit louder.
Recas are $54 for 20 grass
Thank you. What do we know so far? You saying? Yeah. Exactly. So if we know that he gets $54 for 3 houses, what do we have to figure out for the first part? Ooh, I love your enthusiasm. Responsible for conduct. Just raise your hand like your teammates are doing. Naya, go for it.
How much money you will get for 11?
Got 11, but what do you have to do first so before you get to 11? Jason? Loud and proud. Tell them over here in the back.
How much money he gets for one house?
Beautiful. We're trying to find that unit rate. Write down the word unit rate, question mark. Love it. Remember, today's goal was to figure out our, using that formula we talked about. So we talked about C times X equals Y. In this situation, what would be the constant? What would be the constant? AU? $16. I like where you're going at. AU was doing this on his paper. So let's give everyone 15 seconds to do this quickly. 54 divided by 3. 54 divided by 3. Good. Daniel's almost there. Denai's on task. Good, almost done. Javon is on task. Beautiful, beautiful. Jalen has it. Excellent. What's our unit rate? How much money does he make per hour? Class on 3, 1, 2, 3? $18. $18. Good. So he makes $18 per hour. So what is this? Oops. $8 per, not hour, but per house. What does that stand for? What does $18 per house stand for? Think about our equation. What part would that be? Christian has a hand. He's thinking about it. What part would that represent? Thank you. Let's go to Christian.
Or constant?
Yeah, our constant's right in. We have our constant. Beautiful. It's $18. What would our input be? Let's go to part A. What would the input be? We know he gets $18 per house. So what are we putting in now? Think about this as a real life situation. What are we putting in now? Nikoi thought about it. Michaela thought about it. I was doing a really good job tracking. Brown's doing a good job of tracking. But I need to see way more hands. What is Tyreek putting in? He's doing work. He gets $18 per house. So what is our input right now? What is being put in right now? Track Nikoi. The houses, right? So how many lawns or houses does he need? Samba. Not 18, we're on part A.
11.
Very good, right in, 11. Beautiful. Multiply quickly. 18 times 11. We have our constant times our input. Alyssa's multiplying. Louis, quickly, I'm going to come to you for the answer. Help us out. 18 times 11. So then try it. Go, go, go. Nice. Jason has it. 18, 9, 8 times 11. Think about what that number represents. What does this number represent? Exactly what you said. What part? Why would you stand for that? What does Y stand for? Jalen, help her out. Class on 3. 18 times 11 is? 198. 198. But what does that 198 stand for? Let's actually talk about this so we understand this. Christian.
Output?
Yeah, the output. Let's actually write that down. We're going to answer it quickly. We got 198. That's our output. Remind me, class, what does the 11 stand for? What part? What part, class?
Input.
The input. He's putting in the work. And I know Namaya knows this. What does the 18 stand for? The constant. His constant rate. And to take those 3 things quickly. And we're done with that. We're actually going to come back to this lesson on Monday.